Hello, everybody. Excuse the sounds of my air mattress. Um, I was just bored and wanted to come online. Excuse me, I had a carrot and it's like choking me in my throat. There's a couple things that have happened tonight that I was interested in kind of discussing. Not sure if anybody else wanted to. Sweet. I'm choking on a carrot. Hold on. How do I mute this thing so I can choke? Okay, I think I did it. Hey, Eli. Gracious. Hey, Ash. What's up, you beautiful thing? You guys, so what's happening on YouTube tonight? Like, what in the world? Sweet. Hey, Beck. What's up, you beautiful woman? I'm just confused. Like, I don't know what's going on the YouTube world. You know, there have been lots of like links and lots of videos, and everyone is just like, I don't know, like sending me to all these places, and I'm just confused. Ash, girl, I needed me some peeled baby carrots. I ate them really fast right before I clicked the live button. I think we're all good now though. But yeah, like what's going on? Does anybody want to like raise a topic? Because I don't know. I don't really even know what to say, honestly. What do you mean what's happening? Nothing. I know, right, Ash? Like, okay, here's the thing. Hey, the breaded lady. That might be supposed to be bearded, but it says breaded. But we'll go with bearded. What's happening with Beck? Oh, well, maybe Beck can tell us that. Um, I watched part of Sammy's video earlier, and it seemed like there was a bit of doxing happening in Sammy's stream. And it seems like, hey, Trey, Mo, I never know what to call you. Hey, I'm driving, so I'm listening. Can't type. Be home in a few. Glad to see you live. Aw, miss you too, sweetheart. Be careful. Put your seatbelt on. Okay, so that's right, Ash. Okay, so in Sammy's stream earlier, as best I understand it, there was someone who, yeah, Jenny Stone, who is Beck's friend, was said to have been doxxed. Sammy was in this room asking questions like, "Hey, Jellybean," and Jellybean. For anyone who doesn't know, the person behind the Jellybean account is Marie Laveau. So Marie Laveau, who is under the account Jellybean, was saying to Sammy, basically that she dropped a like for you. Hey, Tommy in here. She basically was saying that she, you know, had all this information, and it's just kind of irritating that, I don't know. It was uncomfortable to watch, and Sammy didn't know what to say, and I don't know that Sammy doxed anybody. I can't really get my head around it because Sammy was saying, "Well, how do you know such and such person is such and such person?" And then the other person in the chat was like, I don't know. I really have not gotten my head around the whole thing, so I'm not really sure how it happened exactly. So I don't know. I probably went live prematurely about it, but care to apologize to me now. I have not watched your stream, Valis, but I will. Ash, you're the blame for everything, always. I know. I don't know. Basically, Sammy was in a scream. She was asking the person in her chat, like, hey, what's this person's name? How do you know that they're from where they're from? Where are they? She was asking all these questions that provoked Marie Laveau, aka Jelly Bean, to put in the chat like all these answers. And it just kind of made the chat feel uncomfortable. We were all like, why are you doing this? Like, why in the world would you dox someone? And then Sammy was like, I didn't dox anyone. But then I later found out that the person was in fact doxed, that the person was, that their address was put in the chat, which is disgusting. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know how to feel about it. Like, did Sammy know that this person's, name was in fact the name that she like later claimed to be? I don't want to use anyone's names in here that we already don't know. But I feel like Sammy was using the fact that these people didn't know what all Sammy knew against them. I feel like she did know. Right, Beck. Sammy knows Jenny. They spoke on Hangouts. Yeah. So I feel like Sammy did know that what her real actual legal name is. Right. It's just really uncomfortable, and like, I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about it. It's super uncomfortable to talk about, especially because I don't know any more than what I do know. Right, sweet. I think that's true. But which Ash gets the blame for everything? I told you he was a creep, and you told me to be a Cape Crusader and expose him. I'm not mad at you, King Valis. I'm not. I just, as far as Rich Life goes, I just didn't understand how you felt like he was a predator, and I still don't. I feel like he's a special needs human being who, probably might need to stay off the internet because of these things. But he never offended me. Like, I'm a grown woman. I'm not easily offended by men who are, sexually forward towards me. It's very simple. I'm grown, and that did not offend me. And I just really felt like you just really wanted to. I really just kind of felt like you wanted to use him for views to grow your channel. He makes comments that as long as girls are 15 or I've never heard him say that, King Valis. I would send me that clip in my inbox and I'll hear it. Hey, AJ. Yeah, so anyway, just kind of a lot going on tonight. But I'm never going to be a sympathizer of someone who's, being disruptive or disgusting towards women or children. My understanding of Rich Life is just that we were in his chat and that he was, he's just a simple-minded man who, he's just entertainment. Like, that's just kind of what YouTube is about. Oh, Mo, I'll fill you in. If he ever said that 15 or older is okay, I would really like to hear that. But say I was going to send Sammy feminine wash. Yeah. I don't know whatever happened there. I don't know. Valis, do you have that clip? You gonna send it to me? Because I watched the first half hour of your expose and I never heard that clip. No, put the link in my Hangouts or in my. You can send that. Okay, great. I've got it in my Discord now. I've got my hose. Sorry, you keep making me. Yeah, I'll watch that later, Valis. And I'm not arguing with you that he's a menace. I just I err on the side of caution. I never want to attack someone until I know for sure what I'm talking about. That's all. I will say though that the bit with Diane when you said that you know he was pestering her for her address. He wasn't pestering her for her address so that he could go visit her. He was pestering her for her address so that he, in his mind, knew that she was then not a troll. It's a big difference. And I also think that a man who tried to get in your words, a drug addicted, you know, woman into his home for sex, I think that that would then lead to two consenting adults doing what two consenting adults may do. I just kind of feel like I said, you're just trying to channel build, and you lose a lot of credibility with me because of that. No, Ash. No, Ash. No, Ash. No, Ash. A different Diane. Yeah, I would agree, sweet. I think that he definitely is way too sexually forward on YouTube. I think that, um, but I also think that like he needs to age restrict his videos. Um, you know, like we were all in there because we think he's funny. You know, like we kind of understand where he's coming from. We know he's harmless and he's just kind of funny. But on the other side of the coin, I do think that people would mistake him. Um, yeah, Mo, that's it. I really think Chris has mental problems. He's slow on some of the stuff he says. I think he does not realize what he's called out on, and when he flips out, he quits. Yeah, agree totally. He needs not to follow young girls on Instagram. Valis, I agree with that. If he's doing that, I agree. Um, you know, I do think that he is totally, you know, I don't know. He's just totally clueless. He's just totally fucking clueless. That's it. I'm one of the long list of people saying the same thing. Valis, I'm not arguing with you about that. The problem, Valis, I had was when you were trying to expose him without having all the proof. You know what I mean? So I really, really appreciate you having done your research before you did your stream. That was all I wanted you to do. No, that's all. I appreciate that. I really, really do. That was all I was trying to tell you, was just that, like, this is what I know about him. And, you know, if you're going to expose him, just be sure, you know, just be sure that you know what you're doing. That was all I was trying to say. Jillian, how are we doing? I had clips of him talking about young girls following kids. See, Valis, I haven't gotten that far into your video, and I told you privately that, you know, prove me wrong. Like, I would love for you to show me like what you know. I really would. But, you know, I'm not ever going to be someone who attacks someone publicly before I have all the facts. Hey, Joe. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you. 2 days later. Make it public again and put a disclaimer of fair use in the description. Yeah, this kind of accusations have to have proof and show truth, and ain't something you throw around lightly. That's kind of what I was saying, Ashley, is because Valis, like I've been in the drama community a long time, and people who just throw those accusations around, you lose a lot of credibility, you know? And those are serious, like, life-changing, life-threatening charges. And so for me to be able to, you know, support your venture, I needed to understand what you knew. And that's all I said to you. I mean, I was frustrated with you because I felt like you were picking on someone with special needs. Um, yeah, Bunny, he is. But I mean, I certainly was not saying like don't expose a predator. Does that make sense? Look at Nightlife. He was never caught, and we had a large amount of evidence on him. You have to be sure on here and know not everyone's going to have the same info as you do. Yeah, exactly. Well, like I said, Valis, I'm about, I don't know, a half hour into your stream. I had to stop for to do other things tonight, but I will certainly finish watching. Everyone, if you are interested in Valis's expose, I'm hoping he comes with receipts. I don't know that he does, but there's his channel. You can click on his picture and you can go right to the video. AJ, Chris Hansen is watching. Yeah, I feel like there are other people in our community who we know to be predators and who we know to be like disgusting humans. You removed your stream, Valis. Well, what the bit that I watched, you said that you were going to remove it because you were in fear that he might strike it. So now you're saying that you already removed it? Why would you do that? Who threatened to copyright you? He also threatens to take you to jail. Like, he's not gonna. He can't copyright you unless you unless you infringe on his copyright rights. Oh, come on. He can't copyright strike you unless you have infringed on his copyright rights, which I'm not sure that you have. In the part that I saw, you showed. I do have an idea how copyright works. You have to do commentary every 25 seconds within the video, and you have to make it transformative. No, he could not. Well, he could only have done that if you did not do your part. If you had made it transformative, he would not have been able to copyright strike you. I'm just not sure why you think he's so, you know. I know. Like, why do you think that he's, you know, someone who is a threat to anyone? I really just feel like you're channel building. And if that's what you're doing, fine. Like, just say so. I mean, he's disgusting. Like, he's a creep. I get it. Like, I don't like to be talked to the way he talks to me, but I keep going back because it's funny. You know what I mean? Like, is it not funny, everyone? Like, the girls in the chat who have been in there. Yes, it's kind of creepy, but it's funny. You leave people like this unchecked, they get worse. I don't know. I don't know that in this case, I don't know. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't know. So you go back and watch a creep and pedo because it's funny, so you're encouraging it, enabling. Don't you dare try to say that I'm like some sort of sympathizer. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that he is a grown man who flirts with women who are also grown on his channel. And people in the chat laugh and enjoy it. That's all we're saying. I'm not sure, like, that's how what sounds. I do think he is a sexual sexually forward individual, but do I think that he is a predator? No. Do I think he's a menace? No. Do I think he's going to come for me or my friends? No. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't watched your video. I'm not sure what you have found. I do think that he is. I do think that it is not everyone's cup of tea, if you will. And I also think that it's something that, he probably should have a better grip on, like, because not everyone speaks this way, but this is YouTube, right? The same way we all like to watch Jerry Springer or Maury Povich. Like, we're looking for the shock value. And I think that Rich Life offers that in an innocent way. I think that he's not someone anybody should ever fear. Hey, Kayla. Rich Life of Road Trips. He's someone who is, he's someone who, I don't know. He's just, in my opinion, he's just someone who is like an innocent, sweet guy who is sensitive as fuck. And he does need to learn how to put a filter on it. He really does. Hey, Vinny. Rich Life of Road Trips. But I mean, I've never, ever, ever felt like, even though he was sexually forward towards me, I've never felt like he was a predator, because I'm grown. I'm an adult. And as an adult, I can leave the chat if I want to. You know what I mean? Like, it's that simple. Yeah, I agree, Bunny. Yes, Kayla. Like, no one here is saying that, like, people should stream and be so sexually forward with everyone in their chats, but I feel like King Valis here is saying that, the time that he got upset with a certain woman in his chat because he's looking for trolls. Everyone trolls him. And he's concerned that everyone is a troll. So he was like, well, where are you from then? If you're not a troll, where are you from? And she wouldn't tell him. And so, as a result of her not sharing that information, he then thought that she was a troll. And Valis tried to turn it into saying that, like, that then meant that he was upset that she would not give him his address so that he could go sexually assault her or something. No, he just wanted her to, like, share where he was from, because in his little mind, that would have then told him that she was not a troll. He didn't want to go to her house. He was thinking to himself, okay, well, if she shares where she's from, she's not a troll. I just really kind of feel like Valis is he's spinning all of this in a negative light. And asking questions is fine. Like, sure, ask all the questions you want to. But it certainly does not mean that this man is a threat to anyone, because I don't believe that he is. MO3B says, he's harmless, Ash. I will send you his record. Nothing to do with his sexual or petty behavior. He's paranoid and it makes him a little crazy. Exactly. We'll call bull unless you post your proof. Use backup account. Yep. Because Miss Barbie said so to her crew, who I spoke to today, including King Bone. Valis, you're not listening to me. It really sounds like what you want to do is just to vilify this man no matter what. And I'm just saying to you, all I've seen is it's just what I've seen. I don't think he's there to hurt anyone. He's a special needs man. Well, cat, no offense, and not being mean, but don't go back in. Yeah. Yeah, I think he is, Bunny. I don't know. Like, I'm not mad at King Valus for trying to, like, shut down a sexual predator. I'm not. Like, I think that's a great cause, but I just kind of think he got it wrong this time. Are you for real? He should not have said that. Should not have said what? Cat. Hey, Madfish Diva. Good morning. Are you trying to make me look like a bad guy, Valus? No, I just said that. I don't think that you're a bad guy at all. I think that you're trying to be a Cape Crusader for, all the women who have been sexually assaulted on the internet. But I just think that I just think that this guy is not someone who is deserving of your time this time. Yeah, camo hangouts. That's right. I mean, you know, I mean, well, I hear that you think that, King Valus, but that's not my intention. I certainly would never do such a thing. Um, I'm not going to call someone a sex offender until I see proof that that's what they are. Um, all I see from this man is that he is a very sexually driven, sexually, forward man. Um, yeah, he's a little pervy on his channel, but like, so what? I've seen Cat like feed his perversions. I've seen Cat say, "Hey sexy, what do you know? Hey sexy big man, why don't you take your shirt off? Hey this, hey that." So Cat is just as guilty of provoking this type of response that you are saying that to all of us, that is not something that we should expect. I mean, it's really frustrating, honestly, because I see you all provoking him, and then in turn, you want to turn around and say that what he does is wrong. It's not cool. I'm not the first streamer or podcast to expose him as a creep. Halfway podcast did the same thing as I said. Okay, well, that's okay. I don't appreciate you guys going in there trolling him, and then you turn around and you try to elicit the responses that he then gives, and then you want to turn around and say, "Hey, I knew it. You were a predator. I knew it." Whatever. It's all there. Tell Ashley to play the clip of him talking about young girls. I don't have that clip. I don't know that clip. Just like you and Sean, hey, telling him, hey, how you're a moaner. Because Cat, it's fun. It's fun to play with him. But that doesn't mean that I'm, but then what does that make, how does that make him a predator? What is he going to come to my house and knock on my door and like, ask me to moan for him? Like, then let's talk about him. Then let's start a stream. But until then, he's just a funny guy on the internet. Hey, Hippie Peas. I don't know. I just feel like you guys, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I mean, it is funny to find a man who is so sexually, promiscuous and like outwardly sexually spoken on the internet. I will say that. It is weird. And with the accusations of his child's mother, I agree. I agree. It is disgusting, the things she said about him. But I also agree that you cannot come forward about these assumptions on any one person until you have any proof, because this stuff doesn't go away. You can't just say these things about someone. You can't. You have to have proof. It's just so frustrating to hear. Like, I appreciate you trying to, like, be the Australian, Chris Hansen, but come with receipts. Like, I want you to, okay, well, I want to hear your proof. Like I said, I've only seen half your video. And the half that I saw, there was no proof. It was just simply your assumptions. And you said that you didn't appreciate him humping a pillow while calling my name. Let's talk about him after he does something wrong. Good one. I'm out. You were thick-headed, blind, and stupid. Bye. Okay, cat. Who's lying to you, King Valus? Exactly, Ash. Pedo and sexual predators thrown out way too easy. Yeah, exactly. Like, this man has no convictions. He doesn't even have any charges. Half the stream had shown lots of proof. Well, I've said it several times. I have not seen the stream. I have simply seen the. I didn't even get the notification. I'm only subbed to you. I don't have the notifications on. So I saw it after it was over. And I'm not saying that you are doing anything wrong. All I'm saying is that I don't know what happened. Just like Sweet said, I've not seen the proof. Hey, Evelyn. Beautiful woman. Good morning. Well, why say you seen it and I showed no proof? You're relying. Fuck off, King Valis. From the beginning, I said I've not seen your entire stream. Are you paying attention? Put your headphones on, King Valis. Focus. I've not said that I've seen it. I said that I've seen the first half hour or so. Good morning, Joe. She made you spill your yogurt. King Valis, like, my moderators are taking care of you this morning. I'm not touching you, but I'm just going to tell you, I've said the same thing several times. I've never called you the demon. You were not the horrible person. I do think that you are well intended, but I also think that you are like laying your claws into someone who doesn't deserve it. And that's all I'm going to say. Anyway, Alpha Ash is funny. AJ. It's a good thing to do here is believe nothing you see or hear. It's all smoke and mirrors. Exactly. Like, I just feel like this person is such a sensitive, sweet individual. Like, I just want him to have a fair shot. I just really do. Lonely, mentally impaired dude. That's right. He doesn't mean any harm. And people who go in there, like Cat, they totally instigate his reactions. Oh, hey, sexy, take off your shirt. Well, fuck you, Cat. What the fuck do you think he's gonna do? He's gonna take off his shirt and he's gonna go, oh, hey, baby, yeah. Like, you have totally tried to elicit the response that you have gotten. So don't act like, he's the asshole for giving you the response. Honestly. Like, you're just as wrong, Cat, honestly. It's disgusting. Hey, Shanna. Good morning. He really doesn't, Bunny. And, like, I will say that I think he needs to age restrict his streams. Because he totally does. Let's just face it. I mean, I would die if any child in earshot would hear the things that he says. But as far as calling him a sexual predator, it's just a bit much. It's just a bit much. Beck says, I believe a lot of behavior is egged on by the people in the chat. Yeah, I think so too, Beck. I really do. And I think that and I will classify myself as another one. Like, I think that, like, we all say things to him to elicit the response because he's entertaining. That doesn't mean we're always trolling him, but we enjoy him. We enjoy his reactions. It's funny. But anyway, like, I don't want anyone to try to ruin his life or to try to hurt him or send him to I don't know what the goal is to get him off YouTube. Like, he already cries at the drop of a hat on YouTube. Like, why would you try to assassinate this type of person? I don't know. And I just think Valis is kind of getting off on calling me like a sympathizer right now, which is just nonsense. Have you guys noticed some channels go after channels that e-bag, then a few days later they are all friends and sending their viewers over to said channels? Camo, that's just... YouTube is crazy, dude. It's just crazy. Yeah, it is, Beck. It really is. It seems like a more personal vendetta to me. Sweet, you would think, but I mean, I don't even think they know each other. I mean, I just think Valis is trying to channel build, honestly. Um, which is fine. Like, if he grabs onto something that he believes in and he thinks that, you know, um, deserves his time and effort, then fine. Like, try to crack a story, but I just think you got it wrong this time. But nothing wrong with that. It's not YouTube, it's people. Yeah, they hated it. It's odd. Anyway, well, I came on here to talk about Beck and Sammy. And then Valis kind of like totally hijacked it, which is fine, but don't ruin someone else's life until the proof. That's just it, sweet. It's like, that's what I said to you, Valis. Is like, if you have 100% proof as to what you're saying, then bring it. We'll listen. But you're trying to ruin this guy's life, and he doesn't bother anyone. This guy doesn't beg for money. He is funny, yes. He says sexual things, but people talk dirty to him. I think people need to get over it. Yeah, that's it, Mo. That's it. Yep, Joe, that's right. I don't know. It just really bothers me that, he said that I was like basically a pedo sympathizer. Like, fuck off. I showed proof, and you keep saying I don't have any. What proof, King Valis? Did you get the interview with his daughter's mom? Did you get that interview? Like, where's the clip? What proof? I mean, I don't have Wi-Fi currently, so I'm sitting here on my bed on my phone. I can't click over to look at Discord. What proof? Look at him threatening me, everybody. He says, maybe I go tell Gainville what you're doing. And Gainville is someone who apparently, knows how to, like, take care of people on the internet. So you're going to threaten me because I'm simply standing up to you? I mean, are you serious right now? I'm going to see if Gainville is awake and bring him in here. All right. You do what you got to do there, big boy. Yeah, no, I don't need Valis. Valis, I just really just want you to go away. That's all I want. You're blonde, Beck. I want to see pictures, Beck. Send them to me. Ashley, I told Chris he will have to pay child support if his daughter goes to college, and he told me no, just till she turns 18, and he'll block me. What the fuck? I got blocked for telling the truth. That's what I mean. Like, Camo, he's just someone who he just doesn't get it. He just doesn't get it. That's it. Like, he's special. And I don't want to be ugly, but he just is. Beck, did it turn out the way you wanted? I hope it does, Beck. So, Beck, what did you do? Did you bleach it or just do another color? Valis, honestly, the simple fact of suggesting you're going to bring Gainville in here, that in itself is a threat. Piss off, motherfucker. Piss off. Like, seriously. Like, you got small man syndrome, honestly. Shayna B, I need to bleach it one more time, then color. I'm excited, Beck. I can't wait to see your hair. You bleached the hell out of it? Hell yeah. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna look so good. We going. What is LOTR? Help me. What does that mean? Joe's smarter than me. What does it mean? I don't know that. I don't know. Ashley's not a nerd. No, I don't know Lord of the Rings. I literally know none of that. I know, bless me. I'm really special. You guys, I haven't had TV in such a long time. Honestly, like, it's just me and my little phone. I need to leave. 99% women in here. Don't feel safe. Take care, everyone. Camo, don't leave. Joe, did you see my Twitter happy birthday message? It was so cute. Joe's birthday was a couple days ago, everybody. Told Joe happy birthday. I know Camo should come back. But I put up a picture, and it had 5 kitties at a little table, and like Joe was the little kitty with that little hat on, and then me and Mel were on one side, and then Penny and Sam were on the other side of the table. It was so cute. It was so cute. Yeah, Camo. Stay with us. All girls is not such a bad thing. Yes, I understand why Joe's your favorite. She's pretty cool. She is pretty cool. I wish I could have people up on panel. I will soon. Bunny, your mom. My mom. Your mom. His mom. Everyone's mom. No TV. I thought England was backward. EJ. That's funny. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and talk about kind of like the whole like Beck and Sammy thing, because I just don't know what happened. Is anyone here that knows what happened, like for real? Joe, she does not want to kill you. Have you talked to her, Joe? Joe, tell Sweet what your mom sent you for your birthday. She does not want to kill you. It is kind of funny that there's no like note or anything. I know. But Joe, it wasn't from her though, was it? Like really, like certainly someone else sent it, like on her behalf. She sent me. No, a half-used roll of trash bags, and that's it. She sent her daughter a roll of trash bags with no note or anything. And Joe was kind of wondering, well, maybe that just means you think I should off myself. But Joe's mom she's an elderly lady. And you know, maybe who knows what that meant? Who knows what that meant? They have handles. Fucking Louise. That's what I thought, Shanna, right? I didn't think it would mean that either, but god damn it. Like, Joe put the picture on Twitter, and no cornbread dressing. No. Ashley, I'll never forget you because of the video you posted of your dad singing. Oh, what a wonderful world. Oh, Camo. That's so sweet. My daddy was the best. Thank you for Camo for watching that video and for like mentioning that. Like, I could just tear up right now thinking about it because that's just such a special memory, and the fact that you saw it and cared enough to mention it is like the sweetest thing ever. Thank you. Penny Cross, good morning. My beautiful friend Penny. I'm sending her Tampax for Christmas. Oh my god. Camo is a sweetheart. Yes, I think so too. Is Camo a lady? Camo, thank you so much for watching that video. Like, for real. That was the sweetest thing ever. Beck says, I'm not going to play these mind games with Sammy or with Moo Bags. I would rather leave YouTube and stay on this toxic platform. You are nothing to me but dust in the wind, Sammy. Aww. I'm sorry, Beck, that you were having such a hard time with her. I really am. I mean, I will say that it really seems like you've gotten to her. Because she is all kinds of triggered. Camo, you lost your dad when you're 1 month and 8 days old. I'm so sorry for your loss, Camo. I cannot imagine. I can't imagine. I have no words. Thank you, Camo. Thank you. You're getting me all emotional. I've been all emotional about my daddy for the last, like, several days. And stupid Sweet 666 here is having me, like, crying about certain songs and, ugh. Emo. And one day I'm going to have my big comeback. You may have won this fight, but you've not won the war. Beck, honey, nobody sees you in competition with Sammy except you. We really don't. Thanks, Shanna. Big kisses to you. Penny, why are you laughing at Sweet? Don't laugh at her. Just encourage her. I love to watch when people have these great moments with their dad. Oh, you're so sweet, Camo. Thank you for saying that, because my dad died when I was 26, but I still feel kind of, gypped. So I can't imagine how you feel as having lost him your dad before too. Well, that's good, Beck, because honestly, like, the people who are watching on, we really don't think that she's way more bothered than you, and rightfully so. Just keep doing you, Beck. Like, she's pissed off that all of her old friends are enjoying you. You know what I mean? Like, just let her be pissed off. Who cares what she thinks? Who's a little emo? Louise. Seriously? Seriously. Yes, Shanna, unless it's a dance off, because we love the dance offs. Oh, thanks, Camo. I'm happy you're here. 54-year-old man. Very good. Me, woman. How come you guys can't see anything? Like, I have my camera on. Like, I don't know why you can't. Oh. I guess because it's dark. You can't see. I may just do a video dance as my last video. Beck, stop threatening to quit. You're not going to quit. We don't want you to quit. Ashley, I'm just an old fat guy that tries to be nice to everyone. Well, that's like me, Camo. I'm just an old fat chick that tries to be nice to everyone. Craig, I never asked you to do anything to Moo Moo. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. You must not be talking to me, because it sure wasn't me. Fastboy Craig retracted his comment, but he said, just remember when you all tried to get me to go at Moo Moo. I never did that. They did, Fastboy. They begged you to get me to take down Moo Moo. I didn't beg you. I don't speak of Moo Moo to anyone, so I'm not sure what you're talking about, King Valis. Not 3 days later, whose account got taken down. Oh, gosh. See, that's the thing about... That's the difference in you guys and us, is that we're not over here trying to, like, troll the internet. We just are here to have a good time. That's it. All I give a shit about is having a good time on YouTube. I don't want to, like, go over and cringe watch someone to the point of wanting to take them down or any of that shit. All I want to do is have a good time. So, if you want to go be a vigilante and a Cape Crusader and do all the things that you want to do, go the fuck somewhere else. I never said one goddamn thing to you about Moo Moo. And I even think Moo Moo would understand that. Like, she knows that I've never said one thing about her when it comes to trying to take her down. It's just fucking stupid. Fuck you on behalf of Sweet, Joe says. Like, Craig, you and, like, Valis, I've always liked you guys. Like, I don't have a problem with you guys. But I do think that, you know, you need to not come over to my channel and, like, cause problems. I really do. Y'all don't need to come over here and try to act like, you know, the people on my channel are less than forthcoming, or that I'm a pedo sympathizer, or any of the things that you're trying to insinuate. It's not cool. It's just not cool. Like, I tried to help you build your channel. I had you on my panel. Like, I mean, just get out of here with that shit. Just be cool for once in your life. Too much jealousy on YouTube. The Tatty Peeler Bandit, Bam. Hey, Bam. Oh, gosh. Everyone, Bam is here. Everyone take notice of Bam. I just find it weird, like, people who are my friends are, like, over here, like, talking shit. Like, Craig and Valis. I mean, seriously, like, you guys, I'm not gonna come for you, so don't come for me. There's no reason to. It's silly. I'm just here trying to have a good little fun hangout. I'm going to have to explain what a tatty peeler is now. That's a potato peeler, right? Louise, is that not a potato peeler? Louise. Potato peeler. That's right. AJ, she's weirder than Irish people. She's got a she's different than Irish people. So who else in the chat wants to talk about something else? There's just something else that's happened this week that maybe I've missed, because I've been really busy. I haven't caught everything. A few guys who departed near a potato peeler to their wiener. Cornbread? Oh yeah, I'll talk about cornbread all the days. Have you guys ever had a big glass of milk and then, like, dumped your cornbread in the milk and eaten it with a spoon? That's Southern USA right there. Delicious. Sweet cornbread in a glass of milk with a spoon. Perfection. It's not gross though, Shanna. It tastes like I don't know. It's like a dessert. You eat it after dinner. You never had cornbread, Miss Bam. Oh, goodness. I'm going to have to send you guys, like, a huge package. It doesn't taste like soggy bread, though. It's like, it kind of forms... I don't know how to explain it. Like, it kind of... It doesn't... I don't know. It's like a pudding, I guess. But, like... in a kind of a chunky way. I don't know. I don't want to use the word chunky because chunky sounds gross, but it kind of is. Sweet. I like the pretty jock accent. I sound like Sean Bean. Yeah. Bread made from corn. It'd be peas. Have you ever done that? Where you put cornbread in your glass of milk and eaten with a spoon? It's a texture of cake but made of corn. Yeah, kinda. Like, yes, Eli. Yes, thank you. It's like oatmeal. I hate milk and my food touching. Okay. So yeah, it's like oatmeal, but it's sweet bread. So not sweet bread like brains. Like sweet bread like I can't. I can't. No, Mo, not yet, honey. I will. I want a surplus of money before I start like ordering extras like Wi-Fi. Cornbread with chili. Yeah, that sounds good. And like sour cream and jalapenos and like oh my gosh, cheese. Cheese. Yum. What do you mean, ooh, Beck? What are you oohing? Yeah, I love cheese too. Okay, everybody, what is your favorite kind of cheese? Like, if you could only have one kind of cheese for the rest of your life. For me, I think it might be like, I would choose a basic cheese, like, I don't know, like medium cheddar and a block. Extra sharp. Yeah, Gouda. Oh my god, mouth watering. I do like Gouda. American cheese from Subway. Cranberry and apricot Stilton? I haven't had that. Squeeze cheese? Holy shit. Is that the kind that like... Oh my god. Cheese. Cheese is everything. I love cheese. You guys. Oh, I have a fucking breaking news. Everyone, breaking news. At Taco Bell, they stopped serving. Are you ready for this? Taco Bell no longer sells the double-decker taco. There has been an end of the era, saddest day ever, double-decker taco, rest in peace, saddest day of my life. Shut up, sweet. You don't even know what Taco Bell is. It's so sad. But then I asked him, I was like, can you make it anyway? And they were like, no, we can't make it anyway. So they're fucking assholes. Double-decker tacos are the best. Given to be. You wee hussy. Jesus. No, Mo, I can't. Tracy, go live. I'll come in your panel. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Mo, go live. Oh, Beck. You're missing out, girl. I can't right now, dropping kids off. School hub this time. Okay. Being muck up in the middle of the mention of food. Cheese is life. Cheese is everything. And Taco Bell, oh my God. So unfortunate. They stopped making my favorite thing. I don't even know what I'll go there and get now. What do you guys order at Taco Bell? I fed you a taco when I visit. Bacon is better. I don't really love, I mean, bacon is okay, I guess. Taco Bell's so small over here. We only have had it 2 years. Where are you, AJ? Louise, I don't love breakfast. I like it a lot, but I don't love it. Oh, Northern England. Very good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sweet Sheena's sent home some real bacon from Scotland. Growing girl. No! Louise, I need to be a shrinking girl. I need to shrink, not grow. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm tired. I'm gonna talk to my friend Louise here. Gleska, what's Gleska pork? What does that mean? Sweet as a fat girl in a skinny girl's body. All right, everybody, I'm gonna go. You shop. Oh my God! Too much information. Good night, hippies, or good day, rather. Yep. Happy Friday, everybody. And I will talk to you all later.